Hello everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
You thought we were done with the Disney Wish, but we have one last video for you, and it focuses on our favorite restaurant on any cruise ship, Palo. They have updated it here. It's called Palo Steakhouse. It's a little bit different. Is it better? Is it worse? We're gonna find out. Come with us on this adventure. Tonight, we're going to Palo Steakhouse, which is the Wish's version of Palo, which is an Italian premium restaurant on the other Disney cruise ship. You got to dress up all fancy. In my rush to pack, I forgot shoes. And they won't let you in without shoes, but thankfully, our friends at Dis Life of Ours lent me some shoes. Totally not my style, but they look good. It's gonna work for tonight.
Peter was gonna get a shave, I was gonna get my nails done, but the salon and the barber shop are like booked out until day 4, so, you know, we're trying here. But let's go, because we're actually running late.
How amazing does she look in this dress?
Thank you, got it at Ross, $10. I found a duck, I found a cruising duck. Look at it, it says congratulations, you found me. Keep or hide, you decide, place in public spaces only, no shops, pools, or hot tubs.
Okay, we're gonna have to re-hide it.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to him for now and then we'll find a good hiding space after dinner.
We need to get to deck 12, but this only goes up to deck 11. So an interesting quirk is I keep on pressing the up. We need one of these 4 elevators. Fancy entrance.
I'm excited. It's too fancy for us.
To get to Palo, you gotta walk through the rows. All 3 of the premium experiences up here for adults is themed after Beauty and the Beast. And look at this view out here. Wow.
I love it. Yeah, I love the color.
Thank you.
So, is it the first time in Wish for you?
Actually our second.
First time here though.
We're on one of the preview cruises.
Oh,
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yes. First time at Palo.
So, first time in Palace. Celebrating being on a Wish.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing.
This is a nice ship. Thank you. Look at these plates. I don't remember this being at Palo.
Yeah, the plates, and look at these little cute little glasses.
I love how, like,
Cheers.
people are probably like, they're just obsessed with like the little details and things.
Well, this Palo is themed differently than the other ships. It's actually themed after Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast. This whole area is Beauty and the Beast themed. So it has all these gold details, whimsical details that kind of remind you of...
And the red of the rose.
Red and gold.
Even up there, you can see the rose. And can you ask for a better view for dinner? I don't think you can.
Thank you very much.
We're trying to figure out what have we ordered before.
So we went to Palo back in October when we were on the Wonder, and a lot of this menu is pretty much exactly the same, except this is a steakhouse, so they have this huge steak section. So I'm just trying to skim through our video and see like what we ordered, and so I don't order the same thing twice.
Look, there's a cruise ship out there. Another cruise ship.
They wish they were us right now, but they're not. Sorry. This is so beautiful. I can't figure out what we ordered. We might order some of the same stuff, but we're definitely going to get, obviously, the steak because...
We have to.
We have to.
So we learned that the menu here isn't as different from the other Palos as we thought. It's mostly just the meat selection that's new. So like a lot of the appetizers and secondary courses are the same as the other Palo. It's just you get a selection of more meats. So I guess we're gonna have to eat some of our favorites.
Oh yeah, we have to. We're at Palo.
So we're gonna start off with something that is new, and that is the featured cocktails. All the featured cocktails, the specialty cocktails on this ship were specially created for this ship, and that means that there's new specialty cocktails for Palo Steakhouse. And I got the Amaro.
Something that's Italian. Sounded good.
Amaro. Oh wait.
Vecchio Amaro del Capo. Vecchio Amaro del Capo.
I got the Vecchio Amaro.
Yeah, you realize I'm keeping this all in the video, right?
Why are you gonna make me look stupid?
It's okay.
Anyways, I was told that this is kind of like an Italian old-fashioned of sorts, and it looks kind of beautiful here.
Yeah.
I love the presentation of everything in this restaurant. But look at this glass.
You know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like the amber from Jurassic Park. Like with the light shining through
It
it?
does, yeah. Has that color. It's interesting because this is unlike any old fashioned I've ever had. It's like very fruity. It has like an orangey taste to it. It almost tastes like licorice, like black licorice.
Ooh.
It's good. I've literally never tasted old fashioned like this. I'm enjoying it. I'd give it like a 5 out of 5 beaters.
Wow. What was it called again? Pop quiz.
Hold on, let me. Oh shoot, my thing that came up. Vecchio Amaro. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh my god. We had to.
Of course.
It's the best. Look at the cheese.
We have 3 kinds of cheese here. Starting with the sliced one, it's called cachotto al tartufo. It is a 6 months matured cow's milk cheese with shaved truffles. Of course, we have a 24-month aged Parmigiano Reggiano, right in the middle. And the last 4 chunks is Pecorino Toscano. Pecorino Toscano is a sheep's cheese from Tuscany. It's considered the best in Italy, the sheep's milk cheese. Then, salami from Calabria with slight bit of a kick to it, so it will slightly bite you back. Then we have the coppa, known as capicolo. It is made from the pork, and unlike prosciutto, which is made from shanks, it's made from the neck. Of course, prosciutto di Parma, and the darkest meat is called bresaola, which is a curd beef tenderloin.
Awesome.
Mixed Italian olives marinated with roasted garlic and sauteed tomatoes, and fresh vegetables marinated with wild balsamic, olive oil, some salt and pepper. And those are zucchini, eggplant, and bell peppers.
Awesome.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Would you care for a little bit of aged balsamic on top of your cheese?
Yes.
Yes.
Certainly.
This is my favorite thing in all of Palo.
Yeah.
They used to offer it for free. They would come around with like this cart, and you have to pay for it. It's like $20. Well worth it. I was just thinking, it's so beautiful. I want to take like a photo, like holding it, like with the ocean behind me. No one will understand why, except I'll love the photo. So I think we need to do that.
That is balsamic vinegar from Modena.
Oh my god, yes.
That is aged in oak for 8 years.
Yes.
And it is older than most of the wines on board.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to eat this. I've been like waiting.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's one of our favorite things here.
Yeah.
I wish you a buon appetito, signori.
Thank
Please
you.
enjoy.
This is like, it's a chunk of cheese, let me tell you.
The cheese is like 1,000 years old.
It's like 1,000,000 years old. It's so good. They fly it in from Italy. It's amazing. I understand why they had to start charging for this because like, this is probably very expensive cheese. This gets the ordinary adventure star. You guys already knew that. Splurge and get this. It's $20. Just do it. Trust me. We're not even like charcuterie board people, but this will change your mind.
You're not a charcuterie board.
Aficionado.
Yeah.
It's so good. You guys don't even understand. It's so good.
At Palo, before your appetizers, they always give you the amuse bouche.
Yeah.
I think is how you say it. And it is a deep fried gnocchi. And it's beautiful.
It's so good.
I mean, they should just sell like a plate of these.
How excited are you that we're back? Yes.
I'll tell you this. A lot of the stuff on Disney cruises is included in the price. You don't need to buy the alcohol if you don't drink. But Palo, I feel like you need to book a reservation at Palo.
Yeah.
I've never been unhappy. Honestly, I think it's the best restaurant in the city.
Agreed.
How are you gonna pronounce your?
La Primavera?
Okay.
Primavera? For my drink, I got...
You're totally not looking at my iPhone.
For my drink, I got the La Primavera, and this has Belvedere organic lemon and basil and lemoncino. So,
Does it mean it's lemony?
I'm like on this weird kick where I like to get drinks with basil in them. I just got one like a week ago. I was like, ooh, more basil. Lemon and basil, can't go wrong. Ooh. This is so good. It's almost like limoncello, but like it has that basil gives it just like a little bit of an earthy taste. This is really good. I don't know why I'm like on this basil kick. It just makes the cocktails taste so good. This gets a 5 out of 5. This This is smooth and delicious. I really thought the menu here was gonna be like completely different, but I guess like people would literally riot. Like if I came here and I didn't have my antipasta plate, I would be mad.
Yeah, they would be angry.
I understand why they kept like the traditional menu, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's perfect the way it is.
You just add some steak to the mix.
Like, I'm gonna go throw this out there. This is the best Disney restaurant, period. At sea, on land, period. I dare you to tell me one that's better.
We haven't been to like
We haven't been to a lot of them.
Victoria and Albert.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't been to California Grill, but out of the ones I've been to. Okay.
Asterix, the 5 that we didn't know.
Yeah.
And of course, everywhere on a Disney ship has some hidden Mickeys. Did you notice the hidden Mickey in this restaurant? It's not up there, it's behind you.
No, where is it?
It's right there on that gold,
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
right in the middle.
Now I see it. I'm looking this way, not that way. I would have seen it eventually. Now I would like to thank Trade Coffee for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
You get your coffee from the grocery store and drink the same old coffee every day. It's time to try something better from Trade Coffee.
You don't have to be a coffee aficionado.
Or a connoisseur.
Trade makes it easy to get fresh roasts delivered to your doorstep from local roasters around the country.
It's a coffee subscription service that makes it so simple to discover new coffees and make a better cup.
The coffee that I've been enjoying recently is from Reanimator Coffee Roasters. This is a medium blend with hints of caramel and fruit. It is perfect for the fall season.
Trade guarantees that you'll love your first bag or they'll send you a new one for free.
Upgrade your coffee today with Trade Coffee and let them take the guesswork out of finding your perfect cup.
Right now, Trade is offering our viewers a total of $30 off plus free shipping at drinktrade.com/ordinary.
That's drinktrade.com/ordinary for $30 off your subscription to the best coffees in the country.
And now back to our adventure. Our waiter just shared some information. Originally, they were gonna put a white tablecloth on here, but when they finished construction and they put the white tablecloths on, it covered that copper and this brown leather, and it looked bad. So they decided not to go with tablecloths. And I wonder...
Yeah, so right now these are in good condition. I think the big concern is the steak knives, like accidentally slicing it somehow. So just like be extra careful with your knives, okay? I'm telling that to remind myself, because I'm like, okay, we cannot like be stabbing the table with our knife, because we don't want to ruin a good thing, okay? We want to keep Palo Steakhouse nice.
Yeah, Kitra has to remember that because she's stabby.
After a few drinks, I mean, aren't we all? These are so good.
These are absolutely delicious.
Oh yes, thank you very much. We had to get some pasta while we were here, so we got one of our favorites from last time, and this is the Agnolotti, and this is a butternut squash, buffalo mozzarella, amaretti, and sage brown butter and basil. I remember this being absolutely delightful. It has that fresh, like, cheese on top. Look at that beauty. I wish you guys could smell how good it smells. It melts in your mouth. Oh my god, it's so good. The server was like, this specific pasta dish, we don't offer pepper, we don't offer Parmesan. We want you to eat it like how it is. Because you know sometimes they come over, they're like, do you want some Parmesan?
Yeah.
Not this, you gotta eat it how it is. And let me tell you, it's so buttery, so delicious. This is like so decadent. 5 out of 5, we already know.
Ferrari Brut, Disney Wish Inaugural Edition.
Yes,
Yeah,
feeling
it's
fancy.
100% Chardonnay, made with the Méthode Champenoise. And this shows how great the sparkling wines actually can be. They don't have to be crazy expensive champagnes to taste great. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, so good, so smooth.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
this is good. It almost tastes like a white wine, like a really nice white, sweet white wine with just like a little hint of the bubbles. It's not like overpowering with the bubbles. Wow. What did you say? It was like 100% Chardonnay or something?
Something like that.
That's what it tastes like, but just like a little bit of the bubbles. Cheers.
You can only get it here
You can.
on the Wish.
Inaugural 2022 Disney Wish.
I wonder how long that's going to last them, because the inaugural merch is supposed to last like a year.
I'm sure they made enough to last at least a year. We're like the only ones in here, so. Dance? No one's watching, right? Is there anyone behind me, or are we alone in?
I think they finished.
Yeah, so. Cheers. Pro tip, come to Palo on the first night, there's nobody here.
For my entree, I got the 12-ounce prime Angus New York sirloin steak, and offer this with this choice of salsa, and I got it with this truffle sauce that was recommended by our great server. This is really where like the new stuff starts, because this is Palo Steakhouse, right? Mm-hmm. And so you're seeing the side with the fat. Let me show you the more appetizing side. It's so flavorful. That truffle sauce that's on top, just beautiful, chef's kiss. Tender, just a little bit fatty. I was going, to be honest with you, I mean, this is great. I would give it like a 4.5 out of 5 Peters. It's one of the better steaks I've ever had on a cruise ship. But I was honestly thinking about getting the Wagyu, and that's what Kitra got.
I've never had Wagyu before, so I had to try it, because the Wagyu here is so, like, decently priced. Normally, if you want a Wagyu steak, it's like hundreds of dollars, but they have a Japanese A5 Wagyu here that is only $45. And the one that I got is $30, and it's the Snake River Black Wagyu Tenderloin. Basically, he told me it was like kind of like a filet mignon. So,
by the way, A5
Oh my God.
Wagyu is the best Wagyu that you could possibly get.
yeah,
That's not what you got, though.
no. He said that one was really fatty. I don't know why oh my god, I'm dangerous with the knife.
Yeah, do not stab the table.
Oh my god. This is so good. So flavorful. This literally melts in your mouth. We could share. You could try some of this.
Yeah, and he didn't want to have us have a salsa.
Yeah, no
with
sauce.
this. He's like, nobody's put sauce on this.
Yeah, so
It's not needed.
this is like probably one of the best steaks I've had ever. It's so flavorful, so good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And only $30. I feel like that's like a really good, like, go to any steakhouse, you're not getting a steak this good for that price. 5 out of 5. We also got the fried Yukon potatoes, and this has rosemary, parmesan, and lava salt. We've had these before, and our server recommended them. They're like, it's like a game of Jenga at your table, so they're delicious, and you get to play the game.
They've improved Palo. Like, they've added some steaks. They've added some desserts. But the question is, like, does it earn a new name, like Palo Steakhouse? I feel like this is just Palo with steak.
Yeah.
It's just Palo with
Just
expanded...
Palo Plus.
Palo Plus.
Palo, but better.
Palo plus the streaming service.
Yep.
I'll subscribe.
Yeah, me too. Ordinary Adventures pro tip. Come here when the sun is setting, right before the sun sets, because once it gets dark in here, you can literally only see your own reflection. So come here when it's still daylight.
Yeah, do like early dinner.
Yeah, we've been here for like 2 hours, so we've seen it bright. Now it's finally starting to turn into nightfall. And we're about to get our dessert. I'm so full. I think we over-ordered, but it's worth it. Calories don't count when you're on a Disney cruise, right?
We're gonna miss the show, though.
We're gonna miss the show, and we were supposed to go to the Marble restaurant tonight. We're obviously gonna miss that. It's okay, though. It's fine. I'm happy because we're literally the only people in the restaurant, so it's like it's our restaurant, right? Before you guys make any comments in the comment section, we didn't get the souffle. I'm sorry. We've had it before. It's amazing. It's kind of what Palo's known for. We decided to get some of the new menu items, and the one that I chose is called the 4K chocolate bar. And this is chocolate fudge, bitter chocolate cream, blood orange gel, and a black raspberry chocolate gelato. And he did warn us that it is a bit bitter because it is that dark chocolate. But look at the presentation. There's like gold rocks on the bottom, and then gold up here, and then the plate itself is actually gold. Like, this is fancy. If one thing Disney knows how to do is desserts. Like, the presentation of Disney desserts are always so good. All right, let's try it.
Better try it with some of that gold.
Okay, let me get some of the gold rocks. So it isn't as bitter as he was making it out to be. It just tastes like a very, very rich dark chocolate. So if you're not a fan of dark chocolates, you're probably not gonna like this. But the fruit flavor really complements it nicely. And the gold, obviously, y'all know the gold tastes amazing, right? This is incredible. Very, very decadent, very, very rich. A little goes a long way. I'm for sure not gonna be able to eat this whole thing by myself. But I'm gonna get a 5. Literally everything tonight is a 5 from me. How sad would it have been if we got dessert and we're like, 1. No, you know it's a 5. Very, very delicious.
For my dessert, I had to get the 6-layer carrot cake. This is a carrot cake with lemon, cream cheese, and candied carrots. Have you ever heard of candied carrots?
No.
How do you even candy a carrot?
I don't know. Sugar.
Sugar. But look at how many layers. Are you sure there's 7 of them?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think there's 6 actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they lied.
I think it's called a 6-layer carrot cake.
Oh. I was ready to sue. This is so decadent. It's so sweet, like that cream cheese. It's like a gourmet.
I wish our
carrot cake.
friend Chris was here because he'd be the real judge. It almost looks like a sour belt. Can they make carrots delicious? I don't know.
No.
No.
It's like a slice of a carrot that they let sit in some sugary water. Not really candy.
Okay.
You can't make carrots taste good unless you put cream cheese frosting and you make it in a 6-layer. You know what would be better than a 6-layer?
7.
7-layer.
Okay.
So the recipe is raspberry sorbet, limoncello, Ferrari,
Oh, okay.
and apple bread.
Oh, wow. Smells good.
Yeah. And I really hope it was a wonderful, relaxing time and a
It
great
was
meal.
so awesome.
Yes.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
My
you.
recommendations as well.
Yes.
And you did enjoy my service.
We did.
Thank you.
I love these little glasses. He says they were actually made in Italy. They're like Italian glass. But this is the after dinner little alcoholic treat.
And it's different than the other chefs.
Yeah, they said they don't have a name for it yet. It's like their own special wish concoction. So what should we name it? I think that we should call this the Gizmotini. Right?
No.
The Pixel Puppuccino.
Yes.
People are like, I don't understand. All right, let's try it. Oh yeah. It's just, you can't taste the alcohol in it. It's just a nice little sweet. You mainly just taste the sorbet. It's almost like a slushy or a smoothie. The perfect ending to our evening. We're so full. So full.
If you haven't been to Palo since the pandemic, it used to be $40 and you got to choose like as much as you want to eat, kind of like a normal cruise dining experience. But now it's a la carte, unless you choose like from the $45 menu, and then you can still do the thing, but it does add up. I just want to say it adds up. Is it worth it?
Well, so the prefix menu, like you said, is $45. That doesn't include the steak. Like, it's very, very limited. So
Yeah.
if you want to try the steak here, you gotta pay a la carte. I just find that a la carte's better, like, the better. I'm sure the prefix menu is great, but basically all the stuff that we ordered tonight is a la carte, so
Yeah.
I personally think it was worth it. Now that we're all done with dinner, don't you think I forgot about my duck? I'm gonna leave it right here in the elevator for somebody. So this is gonna be a super obvious one. There you go, bye-bye. I feel like the best place to meet Disney characters is on a Disney cruise because they're everywhere all the time. They have specific times, you know where they're gonna be and when. And like, the lines are always super short.
The only thing weird is they still have social distancing here, but
It's okay. But
Yeah.
we're gonna meet Minnie because why not, right?
yeah.
Why not? Hi, Minnie! So nice to meet you. Thank you for having us aboard your beautiful ship. She's stunning. You did a great job. Yes. It's okay. I'm a grown adult. There's a lot of adults in the line, okay? Everyone likes Minnie. got our first towel animal. What do you think it is? An elephant?
Maybe.
100%. That wasn't even a question. It's an elephant, and he gave us some chocolates. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm keeping this one.
Want to see what it looks like outside at night?
Sure.
It's kind of cool.
Oh, are the lights on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. This is terrifying. It's just like a dark abyss full of sharks and other animals that eat you in the ocean. Wow. Oh, that's cool. This is scary. Imagine like the ship breaking down and then we fell into the ocean.
Okay, let's not imagine
at
that.
night. That'd be even worse than daytime. Imagine it at night.
The Coast Guard would come and save us.
But we'd be dangling in the pitch black
No,
ocean.
no,
All the
no.
lights went out and we're just in the ocean.
No.
Like, can you imagine?
Crazy thing is the ISO on this camera is so high that if I point it to the sky, you can see the stars.
Wow.
If you want to see how that compares to Royal Caribbean Steakhouse, we'll put the video right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
David, MK, Priscilla, and Josh and Kareem. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.
This is it for the Disney Wish videos, okay? We're done.
Yeah.